Meet your judge, jury, and executioner.
What about my kids? What did you do with them?
Relax, they're fine. This isn't about them.
What do you want?
It's not about what I want. It's what Marty wants. What she deserves. Justice. Right, Marty? If you had had a knife that night, you would have stabbed the life out of him right then. But you couldn't do it, Marty. Because there was no knife. Like there is now.
Let's get out of here.
Can I just talk to Star real quick? Paul's a bitch, but I don't want anything to happen to her.
Okay, would you stop worrying about her?
That's exactly what she wants you to do. I know, but
But what? You're nervous, and it's not about Lola.
Don't tell me what a geek I am.
You're not a geek at all.
Were you nervous with Cole?
It wasn't exactly the same. Cole and I didn't know what we were doing.
But maybe that's the problem. This is so not spontaneous.
It's better off that way. We won't mess up like Cole and I did.
But is it so romantic this way?
Yes. Because you're doing it because you love each other, right? That's what love is all about.
Just wish I knew more of what I was doing.
You think Marco does?
He better not. He was such a mess when he was trying to buy the condoms.
But he did get them, right?
Well, I had my own for Dorian's, but gross, I don't want to think about that.
Listen, tonight is going to be fine. Actually, it's going to be perfect, and you are never going to forget it.
I love you.
I love you too.
Is it done?
It's time.
I can't believe that Langston has decided to lose her virginity on prom night. Why didn't I forbid her to... Why didn't I just stop her?
Because you knew that she would find a way. They're different, those two, you know. My Lola is very young for her years, but Langston is practically a woman.
She's 17.
My mother was 15 when she married. By the time she was 18, she had 2 children.
Oh, dear.
Which is not to say you should worry, because Langston has her eyes down the road, you know. There's no way she's going to get herself pregnant the first night she makes love.
If I had a 17-year-old son who wanted to have his first sexual experience, it wouldn't be such a big issue. Of course, I would want him to have safe sex and respect the girl, but I'd not be losing sleep over it, though I am going to tonight.
Yeah, well, it's different with girls.
Why do you suppose that is?
Well, because a girl is delicate.
Do I seem delicate to you?
You do. And so beautiful. And so very desirable.
What would my father do? Is that why you're here? To tell me?
That'd be way too easy.
You're not really here. You're in my head. One of those guys looks in here and sees me talking to myself.
He'll remember what Doc Saybrook told him. Keep the patient sedated.
And he'll have to open the door and come inside. And he'll have a chance.
Now you're talking.
Hey! Get him off me!
Looks like our friend is coming to life. Hope you've got a tranquilizer gun.
Oh. Your beef is with me, right? Why don't you just let them go?
This isn't between you and me. This is between you and them. You really don't get it, do you? What you did to Marty? How much you hurt her? Even when that nutcase Margaret Cochran did it to you, you never got it through your thick skull.
I see. So you killed all those people just to get my attention.
Finally, you're starting to understand. The K earring that Lee Halpern was wearing, the A on Wes Granger's tattoo, the D under Blair's fingernail. John McBain figured it out weeks ago. He'd be dead too if Officer Saheed hadn't surprised me. Wrong place, wrong time.
You were after McVeigh?
And everyone else who hurt Marty. The Halpern woman who betrayed her, that soldier who took advantage of her, your rabid ex-wife for blaming Marty for what I did. You went after her in that dirty little tabloid, calling her the trash that you are. You had to be made to pay. But somehow you survived.
Leave her alone.
When has she ever left Marty alone? Wasn't enough going public against Marty. You had to marry John McBain too. You just live to make Marty miserable, don't you, Blair? Well, not for long.
You know, when you were trying to take Langston away from me, I hated you. I could have killed you.
You nearly did. This scar reminds me every day. But the way I figure, you couldn't help it. Whatever you feel very deeply.
Don't most women?
You are not most women, Dorian. And as passionately as you hated me, that's the way you will love me.
Is that a challenge, Mr. Montes?
Is that a yes, Doctor?
Will there be anything else?
I called ahead with the special order.
It's on the table, sir.
Great. Thanks. There you go. Thank you.
Langston and Marco should be at the palace by now.
Yeah, probably.
I just hope everything turns out perfect for them.
Not like our first time.
I'm so sorry for everything that happened.
It's not your fault.
None of it was our fault. My dad, our baby. But everything before that, when you and I were first together, it was.
This should be getting close.
Marcy?
Yeah?
You sure you can handle this? They're gonna be bringing the casket up any minute now.
I'm not gonna lose it. I'm not as long as you're here.
Well, I'm not going anywhere.